Everyone, so this is the book demo for my summative project. So for the backend I use Node.js, and for the database I use Firebase, and for my frontend I use React. So this is the home page. When you log in, the project is already live. I already hosted it, both the backend and the frontend using Render. So once you enter the website, this is the landing page. This is the home page. So you see all of these. See all of this. Then the next thing is, so you can start exploring. So once you click on exploring, it's going to take you back to the it's going to take you to the browse page. So this browse page is actually the dashboard where you can see different books loaded by either an admin or either by a community user that wants to add to books to the community. So I'm going to show you that too. So this is different book loaded. I can view this particular book, and once I feel this is a book added by a particular user called Lydia. So this is the description. It can be rated. This is the description of the project. You can rate it 5, then submit everything if you read it before. Then you can go back. Once you go back, you have let's go to becoming by Michelle Obama. So you can see the biography, you can see about the book, you can see the price, you can see the you can also add to favorites if you want to. So and you can also rate the book, then you submit everything. They say, oh, thank you, your written and successfully saved. You can see all that information. Then you can go back to your browser. You can go back to my. Then also I can also filter. I can search by title. Let's search by becoming. Once I start searching, it's going to show that. I can also search by an author. Let me search by Lydia. Yeah, there's an author called Lydia, but I will test of life. Probably the network did not allow the image to load properly. I can filter by either if I want fiction, I can filter by fiction. It's going to change to fiction. If I want to filter by, can you set my filter? If I want to filter by biography, I can see Michelle Obama and Educated by Tara Westover. So I can filter by anything. If I want then I can also sort by title. I can sort by prices. I can sort by authors. I can sort by ratings from 4 star to 5 star. Also, I have a switch. I have a night mode and dark mode there. So from there, move to. I've also shown you that we can see a detail of a particular book and about it. We can rate the book ratings too and submit our ratings. So from the homepage, we can sign up. You can sign up. You can share a book. You can log in. So let me sign up. I'm going to sign up using my name. I'm going to log in using my student email. Then you have to use a strong password because it is so you have to LYD and you just use a very strong password because underneath you'll be seeing your character. If you do less than that, it's not going to work. It's going to catch the error and let you know. So let me just do something that is different. Just to, and try to password the number. So it's going to catch that. So let me just use a very strong password and log in. So once I do that, so let me say that. Once I do that, I have an account. I can go to my account and this is my profile. This is my name. I can edit my profile. Let me change it to my nickname, which should be. Let me change it my location to Nigeria. And tell me I love reading. I say that. Let me enter my training. Then let me save. When I save, I can see that my name has been changed. I have my password, I have my location. Now, as a user in my BookHub, you can add a book that you want to set a reading goal for yourself. So once you do that, you can set a title and let me just get it a book and get back from there. So I want to start reading. I want to read this thing. Then I want to read this at book called Atomic. And I want to start from now, from 15, let's say, to 31st. Then I'll click on Add to Library. So once I click on Add to Library, my library is going to update to this. Then I can view the details of the book, the status to read, then when I want to start and when I want to finish. I can also edit that. If I want to move it to current reading, then update. So once I do that, it's still going to show that, and I can also add more books. So I'm going to add more book and also so that we can have a lot. I have my dashboard. So my dashboard has what I am reading, the average rating. So on this account, I'm going to load a lot of accounts. I'm going to load a lot of book inside. Then also as a community, you feel like you need to share a community. So these are protected routes. So I want to add a book to the community. So I'm going to add a book and also show you how it works. So I'm adding a book as a protected user. This is a protected route. I'm adding a book to the community. So this book I added is going to show on the homepage. So you see, I'm going to get a prompt that book successfully added to. It's going to take me to it. So this is the book I just added now, Sample by Mademiola. So and I'm going to see the details. So basically, only an authenticated user can use the share book. So if you feel like you need to share a book with your community member, you can use the share book, and you can add book which other people who are not even signed in can see. So from there, you can move to favorites. I can add it to my favorites. I can come to my browser. Once I add to my favorites, the blue icon is going to show. The love icon is going to show. I can add this to my favorites. I can add this to my favorites. I can also come here and add from here. I can rate this book and submit my ratings. Then from there, I can come to my favorite and see the list of books I've added as favorite. So 2 of these books have been added as my favorite. If I want to add more, so these are like I'm bookmarking them in case I have an interest in reading all of these. Then also on my dashboard, I can see the book I'm reading. So I'm going to load more books to show you how all of this works. I've added 3 different books
Moving
and they're
on,
doing
this
different things.
is
From here, this is
the
the atomic bomb, and the plan
mobile
is this is
view
my current
and
read.
how
Then I
it
can close
works
it.
on
Then
mobile. I'm
this is
using
another
my
book I added by
phone
myself. The
to
status is I want to
test
read it
and
maybe after
see
reading my
how
current read.
the
And the last thing
UI
is this one.
works and how
So
it looks
also I
on
plan to read it.
mobile,
So I
and it actually shows
can
that
delete it
it
out. I don't have
works so
interest again.
well
So once I
also.
delete that, my dashboard is going to update into 2. So if I plan to add more, I can do that. Then I've already shown how to update my profile. So I can log out. So once I log out, let me log in back again as the same user. So I'm using my student email, then my password. Oh, this is already seen my password. Let me just cancel it. No, don't worry. So this is my password, then I can log in. So once this is done, it's going to take me back to my user, which is going to take me back to my profile. It's going to take me back to my profile. It's going to take me back to my profile. I can still browse. So the only authenticated user can browse, can share book. Once you log in, you have your dashboard. Once you log in, you have your dashboard. Then you can add your favorites. You can browse different things. You can go to your home. Then once you log out, you go back to home. The only privilege you have as a non-signed user is that you can view all the book. See that if the book I added to the community stays in the community where other people who are not authenticated can see it. So that's like the privilege and all. So I've already shown how to use the filter. You can search by just search by this. So for the pagination, I can just click on reset. For the pagination, we have a lot of book loaded. And this is how users can load. Also, admin can also load book. This is for pagination. These are different books and different things. So this is all about the project. So I'm going to show you how the backend works. I can come here. I'll show you how the backend works. Thank you.
Next, this is how it works on our mobile phone. Now move to the database.
For the database, like I mentioned earlier, we use Firebase, and this is called BookHub. So for all the books we've added, it's going to save inside the database book. All the books I've added. You can see the latest one I added, which was this one. What's the title again? Circle. When I add a circle into the community, saved inside the book. So this is like the book is an open route, but only authenticated users can add either admin or a signed up user can add book to the community. Then also favorites. So for favorites, for each user that logged in, you select all their favorites book or the book that you've added as favorites. There's a section for it. Then for each user, inside my project, I have a place where I can set record of the book I want to read, current reading and all. So these are like the database. Then for each user that signed up, these are all the users that have signed up. Basically, so I'm going to show you the backend and how the backend works. So this is a live database backend that I worked on. This is a live. So I'm going to copy this and paste it inside my Postman. So as you can see, this is a live. So I'm trying to get all my. So this is the first one, all the books. So the route is all book API/book, and the method is get. I'm trying to get all the books I've added from this. So this is like all the book, and this is I can also add pagination to check by page. So this is how the backend works. And as